How are you today, sir? Jack Connor, beg your pardon. Johnny's LTU Gaming, welcome. How are you all doing, folks? We are going to get ourselves pushing along here. Like I say, it's going to be nice and quick. What I need to do is just shut you down. Could I just have someone confirm the audio is all tickety-boo? We will get ourselves into it. I need to bring you up as well. Awesome. So, how are we all today? Hello, Sean. Welcome along. I think I mentioned everybody here. Perfect. So we're back on the valley. Look at the view over here, man. It's just stunning. Anywho, we're gonna get the combine going first, and then we'll go back. I included the proper hired worker, so the combine will work nicely with that. But before we need to get to that, let's just raise up our header. We're gonna tackle this field today. Need to unfold the harvester. Go. Hello, William, as well. Audio is okay. Thank you, gents. Is simulate cheeky? You could say that, yes, Karen. You could say that. William, we're going to be harvesting today. We're going to get some more of our. We've got a few more cereal crops we need to get going, and I also need to lift up my reel a touch for that. Not the right one. Let's go. Up we go. That's bad. Sometimes it does this, which is really weird. Let's turn it off. There it goes. There we go. So how's everybody's Wednesday doing? What are we all getting up to today? I have, like I say, got about an hour. I thought I'd sneak a stream in before I'm heading back off to work for the day. So it's going to be a long old day for me. But if I don't stream now, it's not going to be the rest of this week, I don't think. So needs must, really. That is certainly one word you could describe it with, Sim. It is definitely not a PG game. Look at the view. I love just all the vistas you have around here. It's just all stunning. As my combine bounces and bobbles along. Little ferry over there. It's stunningly good. I'm doing very well, thank you, Yusuf. Very well indeed. Hey, Sim Gaming, welcome along. Hello to Dal as well, welcome along. I'm actually not allowed to talk about what my job is, funnily enough. It's all a bit of a secret. I'm doing very well, thank you, Rafter. Yeah, not too bad at all. How about yourself? No, I believe Chris Irish Gamer was just streaming there, so I hope you all enjoyed his stream. If you haven't checked out his stream, then when he does stream there, it is always a good one to go and look into. We've got Dal in here as well, who is a young, a smaller channel aspiring to bigger things, so do make sure you go and check him out as well if you've yet to do so. Mr. Virtual Farmer is here, one half of Cornbrook Contracting. Do make sure, if you're only watching my episode, then you're missing out 50% of Cornbrook Contracting, so I strongly urge you to go and check that out there. It's always worthwhile. And then some dude called Simulate. Don't know who he is. Speak of the devil, what's up, Irish? How are you doing today? How's your stream? Perfect. Hey, Wolf the Bay, welcome along. Didn't see you creep in there. How's it all going? Leo Yates is here as well. Welcome in. Favorite combine band, Karen? You're looking at it. I'd say it's class. And this range, not particularly this one, the 450, is probably one of my favorite models they made, actually. Hello, Dan Rogers. Welcome along. I'm doing very well, thank you. How about yourself? What's new with you today on this fine Wednesday? Weather's really mixed up for me. For those of you who don't know, I am in Ontario, Canada, and yesterday we had 35-degree heat, and today it's like 10 degrees and overcast. Just doesn't know what it wants to do at the moment. Favorite common brand is New Holland. Lovely stuff, Karen. Not a bad brand at all. It's not hit my own header trailer either. Lovely. So we'll just slip up to the top. We've got in the plant championship. I saw a picture somewhere of it just being annihilated by bad weather. Is that right? Hi Martins, welcome along. How you doing today? Around the corner here. What tractors do we have on this map? Agrivids Island? Well, we have a few. We're going to go and look at them in just a second because we need to go and bring the grain trailer over here. So once we get back down towards the gate, we'll go and have a look, see what we have. We've got a fair selection though. They got flattened. Wow. That's not ideal. We've got 42, 43 people in here. Welcome along everyone. Hope you're doing well. Don't forget, if you've yet to do so already and you are enjoying the stream, smash that like button, see how many we can get hold of. We're going to give ourselves a little bit more room here. That should be better. Let's get back. And that way we can get this gate open as well. We might go tomorrow. Let's hope the weather gets better for you and Rafty and get across. There's a really bad wind in Scotland. Oh dear. Hey Spencer, welcome along. How you doing? Now we're just gonna run through the forest. Hello to James as well. Welcome along, buddy. How you doing today? Hello, Witchy. How are you doing until you creep in? I hit a tree. I've hit a tree. There we go. I love this forest road. Just stunningly beautiful in here. So we'll creep through here, we'll swing around to the right, put the power slide there. Oh no, Agrivids Island, you travel all the way over to the ploughing championship. That sucks. Is it just today that's going to be cancelled? Is it going to get? Are they going to be able to get it back on and live for tomorrow? Let's say. Samantha. So before we go away, we've got the Fendt 926 favourite pulling the Brawn trailer. We have a John Deere 7810 pulling the New Holland BB 980. Another Brawn trailer. We haven't got all of our equipment on here yet because I had to do a restart of the game, but it's coming, we'll get there eventually. And then we have the Fiat 11090 and the Case 5150 Pro are both pulling Richard Weston Bale trailers. And then we got this reskin of a John Deere of the Manitou telehandler in John Deere colours. And that's pretty much us for now. We will be kind of increasing the bits of equipment we have as we go on, obviously, but yeah, that's just kind of it for now. Interested in there. Farmer Dan says Annie. Dare we ask why, Simulate? Okay, so these are of course 4D Modern's monstrous Brawn trailers. I do really like these. For those of you who have yet to see today's episode of Young Farmer, Andy has bought himself one of these, but in blue, and the wheel trims match the fast track trim colour, and it's all very nice. Okay, off we go. Ah, there you go. That makes sense. Then I would elect for Beatrice. Beatrice, the tractor driver. That's amusing there. It shouldn't take too long to get this little field done. I'm expecting to get it all done in this stream at least. And then even maybe run the baler through it as well. We will be stopping just shy of an hour. Like I said, I've got to disappear. Hey Bloodwolf, welcome along. How are you doing today? AgriVids, the Brawn trailer is not on Mod Hub yet. No, it is on 4D Modding's website, on his Facebook page, beg your pardon. So that's the best way to go and find out. Oh, we didn't tip everything out of there. I might go and... hang on. Okay, we're good. We're good. I'll go over. Ooh, reading chat. This road is bumpy when you're reading chat. Hey Jason, welcome in. You haven't quite got round to using that mod yet. I'll have to wait and see about it. I'm going to see how you guys get along with it first and see if it's if it has any teething problems. Lovely stuff. Thank you, Karen. I appreciate that one. Ooh. I think it's going to be normal service for the rest of the team today who are streaming. So we're going to have right through the course of the day. It'll be Mr. Rainbow Dave shortly after me. Might be a little bit of a gap. Then Mr. Landy Kid will follow him, and then I believe shortly after, at 8 PM GMT, Mr. Visual Farmer will take over there. So lots of us to come up for you this afternoon. Lots of streaming. I just wish the combine header wouldn't drop down when you engage it. Or that I'd even crash into gate post. That would be good as well. Hey Farm Klein, welcome along. How you doing today, sir? I'm missing. Lovely old job. Seasons is not on this quite yet, Spencer. It's gonna come on. I did have it on originally, but then I lost my game save, so I'm gonna get this harvesting done, and then we're gonna flick Seasons on. So it's coming. It's just not quite here yet. But yeah, it shouldn't be too much longer. I'm doing very well, thank you, FK. Yeah, very well indeed. Found a little gap in my schedule today where I could actually get on with the stream, and so we're going to go for it. Hello, Matthew Graham. Welcome along, sir. How are you doing today? Nice to have you on board. Hope all is going very well. There we go. First couple of headlands are always a little bit tight for space, but we're away. I do like the size of this combine in the header. I think it's pretty spot on. I'm glad you enjoyed that. Thank you very much, Karen. Yeah, I'm really enjoying filming Young Farmer still, actually. For those of you wondering, we should see a return of the Dairyman's Diary this week. Took a little kind of a week off almost because Shamrock arrived and I was having a lot of fun recording there. So, but we will be back this week. Hey, Beast Mode Gaming, welcome along. Farms are harvesting in your area now, Bloodwolf? That's awesome. Welcome back, Zia. Well, this combine is rocking around a lot. I'm sure it's terrain more than anything. Hello, Pudge Murphy, welcome along. It's been a while. How are you doing today? Anyone in the Lancer Boys re-releasing Maplewood? Pass, actually. I'm not sure on that map, to be honest, Famicline. I think he turned his attention to Thornbrook and then got that one released and up, and I don't know what's happening with, or if anything's happening with Maplewood. Shamrock Valley is still in the queue and being tested with Giants, Karen. So it's coming. It's going to be. It will be released, but they're still working on a few things on Giants' end. Well, you're a little bit disappointed in Podge. Well, there we go, FK. Dal knows a little bit more about it than I do. It'd be awesome if this was a real place to farm a field like this. It just looks stunning. Really, really nice. Oh yeah, Podge, I see. Yeah, a lot of people mentioned that already. It's I'm hoping it's the whole event cancelled, or are they going to try and get back on with it the rest of the week? Let's hope so. Did anybody see all of the videos coming out yesterday from Giants and the media partners with regards to the Komatsu forestry? If you did, what do you think of it all? I'm very intrigued to know. Forestry is one of those interesting areas within FS that kind of divides opinion. But I'd love to know what you think about it. Might as well dump the tank load whilst we're here. Don't get stranded halfway around. Back tomorrow and try and get on Friday. Oh nice! That should be a good Podge. Oh, that sucked to end the agri. That's really unfortunate. Well, hopefully Karen will be with us very soon. That's all we can hope for, really. Hey, Irish Steve. Welcome along. How's it going today, sir? Okay. Is that train nearly full? Not quite. Predator, welcome along. How are you doing today? Just saw you come in. Hope all is very well. We are going for about another little bit over half an hour-ish. 35 minutes, let's say. Not going to be the longest stream ever today, but it's what I can get done. Hey, Dusty Dave, welcome along. Did you get everything done that you messaged me about yesterday, actually? I saw your message, I didn't really reply in full because I was a bit late getting to that. Sounds like a good idea, though. Hey Rory, welcome along. I've been watching your video. Well, thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm not sure about everyone who watches it, but I really have fallen for that fast track I'm using in the Young Farmer. Really do like that. That might steer the way the rest of the expansion goes over the coming, episodes right through to the end of FS17 at least. No worries there, DD. The GEO that map is used is weird. It's very warm and sunny for spring. That's all I'll say, Dusty. Doing well, thank you, Predator. Yeah, how about yourself today? Now what we'll do, once we get this headland done, we'll stick with some of the hired worker. We'll go and empty out the grain trailer, and then we can bring the baler up here as well, I think, and then we can get some more work done. We've got 43 people in here. Thank you everyone for stopping by. I hope you're doing very well. It really does mean a lot that you choose to spend some time watching with me, be it if you're just lurking or if you're indeed here. That's great to know. Don't forget, if you've yet to do so already, do smash that like button. Porridge Martin, welcome along. How are you doing today, my friend? Welcome to Simulation for the Nation. Thank you for subscribing. Hello to Jack Kemps as well, who's just joined in. We have that type of combine in our farm. Awesome, Podge. I love the old elections. I think these are fantastic machines. What size election do you have, Podge? The farms in my area have some potatoes and corn, and some are harvesting onions. Oh, nice! Just get that stuck in here. There we go. There we go. So we're gonna go up and down. Crack on. Oh, that's cool, okay. I did see, I think I did see a video pop up my street on my homepage actually, so you can get around to watching that one. Little things like homesteading though are always intriguing, always an interesting idea. Oh, I see parts, that's cool. Whoa. They're a good, reliable machine. They can still get through some ground as well if you if the conditions are right. Still get plenty of work done with them. You can smell the onions a mile away. I bet you can actually. It's a bit of weight pulling up that hill. There we go. So this grain trailer has, we couldn't go 15.5, I'm going to say just over 15 ton. I don't like using litres. It's a fair bit of weight to pull up a hill. That's why that's one of the main reasons we bought this Fenton, because it was a bigger tractor with a bit of weight around it so it could actually handle this trailer. The John Deere 7810 can, but it's a little bit slow, and the Fiat and the Case are just a bit too small. They kind of get thrown around a little bit by the size and the mass of the trailer when it's full. This map is in testing for console, yes Jack, so hopefully it won't be too far out. Giants are working on a few different things, and one of those things is testing Shamrock, so it should definitely be coming to console. Oxygen David has been working closely with them. There's a few changes, a few tweaks being made, but the rest shall be coming hopefully. That's excellent news, Jack. It'll be well worth the wait, let me tell you. It's absolutely stunning. I know it sometimes does take a little bit longer for maps and mods to come to console, but when they do, it's always well worth the wait. Don't get as much speed up because this hill drains any momentum you have pretty quickly. Get up there, get up there. Yeah. Hello Liam, welcome along. You enjoy that, FK. We'll speak to you soon. Have a good one. Cabbage and red cabbage harvesting, that's awesome. Never really thought about how that works. No, what I might need to do, what we'll definitely do, let's try something, let's see if it works. Some fool parked a brawn trailer right in the way, so we'll have to see if we can get around that. Do I like the Fent? I do actually, yeah, Podge. It's a nice little machine. Big machine, really. It's a monster tractor. It's a good size. What we put there? Hello to Bradley, welcome along. I'm doing very well, thank you, Liam. How about yourself? Are you still playing Farming Simulator 17 when 19 comes out? Probably not, no, Matthew. I'll be jumping straight across, I should imagine. Yeah, I'm very much looking forward to that, so I think I'll be just kicking straight across onto it. There we go. So what we're going to do, we're going to park this here. We'll bring the New Holland, the John Deere with the New Holland baler behind me and follow me. Just tuck it in here somewhere. Unfortunately, Liam, I'm going to be heading straight away out to work after the stream, so it's probably going to be best if you message me, to be honest, because as soon as my stream finishes, I am stepping away from the keyboard today. Matthew, it's going to be fantastic. Yeah, there's a lot of good things coming with the FS19. I can't wait to get my grubby little mitts on them. No worries, Liam. What time are we in? 4:30. Perfect. Now this John Deere is going to be a little slow. There it is. Don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. Yes! The best way I can explain it is how it looks like a mower and they leave it on the ground and the next tractor picks it all up. Ah! Awesome. How was it sent yesterday, Liam? What tractor shall I use? I'll probably use the 180. A 180/90 is always a good one to use. The Shore Jack. You can always start with that. You know, the new Komatsu, it does look nice. Forestry, I'm on the side where forestry doesn't really interest me, to be honest. I have no kind of experience with forestry, or have no interest in it, really. The machines themselves look very well modelled, very well made. I can't disagree with that. But yeah, it just has no real, it doesn't spark anything with me, sadly. Hey, maybe it will. Maybe once we get into like the new European map, for example, and go into a forest there, my opinions might change. Hello, oh Devlin, welcome along. How are you doing today? Welcome into the stream. Oh, and he's empty already. Oh, no, he needs empty. He's still behind you. Oh, he's coming. That's cool. Hello, John Callahan. Welcome along. And Foxtrot's here as well. How you doing, buddy? Nice to have you all on board. Oh, you're chopping the straw, you imbecile. Why? Why are you chopping the straw? That was the one thing I needed, was lots of straw, and he's gone through half the field and chopped it. Good heavens. Can I speak Scottish? No, Karen, I cannot. I'm doing very well, thank you, Foxtrot. Yeah, not too bad at all. Oh no, Pepper, that's not good though. Do not chop the straw. There we go. Well, that gives us a little bit less to bale. I think what we'll do is we'll just take it, we're going to bale half the headlands because I don't want to leave bales somewhere where the hired workers are going to keep crashing into them. So we're going to, we'll start from over here. And then we can also always come back and do the other half. Hey Bucko, welcome along. It's not a bad one, is it? It's a lovely little old machine, to be honest. One job, and he's just taken away all of my straw. However, we'll try and gloss over that. Might have to buy a few straw bales. Not a great deal of straw in here. I don't know if this was fully fertilized. Let's find out, in fact. Oh, it was. Okay. That's not too bad then. We'll still get a few bales off here. These bales are monstrous. These big Heston bales have like 18,000. Oh no, these ones though, these have been adjusted down, but the previous one I had like 18,000 litres of straw in, which was a little excessive, I felt. There we go, there's a thumbnail. Wow. A bit closer in. Hey Gav, welcome along. How you doing, sir? What's new? I love the live hops for the knotters working away. I mean, they're working a little bit too quickly, but they're working nonetheless. That's a nice little detail. Doing very well, thank you. Yeah, not too bad at all. Hello, Savage Cabbage. Fantastic name. Excellent work. Yeah, I'm not doing too bad at all. Do I know any swear words and do I swear? No and no. Karen, you should never swear. We've got 54 people in here. That crept up a little bit. Welcome along, everyone. Hope you're doing very well. If you have yet to, and if you are enjoying the stream, don't forget to smash that like button. Really just help the stream kind of get spread around a little bit. And if you have yet to do so, do please smash that subscribe button and join me at Simulation for the Nation for many, many more things. Many more awesome things. JCB for this map? I don't have a JCB actually, no. I have a John Deere telehandler. It's got a converted skin of the in-game Manatee. What JD is this Predator? This is a 7810. Now this is the 7010 series, so you can have this anywhere from like a 7410 through, I think. But yeah, it's a nice little machine. Particularly like it with the front weight block and the wider tyres. It really looks quite nice. Yeah, not a bad machine at all. Quite a surprisingly lack of bales in this field. Where are they all? Got this 2, 3. There we go. I go to JCB as my school. Oh, nice. So what we'll do, we'll lift up and we'll spin around here. I've just realised it's nearly Friday already. We're getting closer to the Frac Sheet Friday. That's going to be pretty cool. Very much interested to see what the next round of fact sheets are going to consist of. Because you're a Ford New Holland Man Raptor. Well, nobody's perfect. But no, they are great machines. I was saying this in the previous stream actually, this period of John Deere is probably the last time I really enjoyed a John Deere tractor. Some of the newer ones are nice, but they're just not as good as this machine. I'd say Massey's up there for the win on all occasions there, Jack, for sure. Those John Deere's and the series are the best days. Yeah, I tend to definitely agree with this one. I haven't had too much experience with the newer 30 series though. We'll try and see if we can take this outside headland off without dumping the bale too close to anyone. Ah, that worked out alright. Well, we've only got this little bit to do anyway. Next one's the $8,400 different wheels. Could you imagine? It would not surprise me. And then the 8235. Just every fact sheet has a variation of the 8400R. Hey, hello to Kieran and to Kid Bat Luger. Welcome along, guys. Hope you're doing very well. How's it all going today? Catch you later, Karen. Enjoy. Oh, we're going a bit slow now. Oh, it's a heavy load to look at the hill. We didn't lower. It's a shame. Let's try that one again. Came in with a little bit too much speed. The best way to find the 7810, if I'm honest, is to check out one of Virtual Farmer's videos and click on his description for his mod list, because I got it from him. If I'm honest, it's the best one I found. Oh, nice little 620, that's cool. Oh, where's this lag coming from? What was causing that? Well, That was weird. Bit windy where I live, with sunset everywhere in the town, local part of full and wet. Oh wow! Hello to Liam Wood as well, welcome along, how are you doing today, sir? Welcome into the stream. Charlie Criddle's here as well, welcome, welcome. How long am I streaming for? Not that long now, actually probably about 15 minutes now, and then I need to disappear sadly. Thank you, BF. Good. So despite the issue with the missing half the field, we're still going to get a fair few bales off here, at least a trailer load I should imagine. Keep us going for a little bit longer. Doing very well, thank you, Liam. Yeah, not too bad at all. Having a great morning so far. Just get this field all wrapped up, I think, before we need to call it for the day, which will be nice. It's another one done off the list. What we'll do, we'll just do what we do. 58 people watching, that's awesome. Very good. This reel anymore, so we just have that. What's up here? Like that. Put my reel down. Hey Matt, I'm doing very well, thanks. How about yourself today? The elusive search for John Deere 6R. I don't really think it's been completed yet, to be honest. There's a whole load of them out there, but some of them are great. Well, some of them are okay, some of them are not that great. So, kind of depends on what you can stand, really, in my mind. Okay, so we will park this up towards the header trailer. We're not going to move it today. We'll move it off camera sometime before we need to. We'll probably from here we're going to head down to Scatterbrook Farm next to some canola down there. Honestly, great that we need to get lifted up. But for now, we're just going to take this and park this up by the hedge somewhere, I think. Keep it out of the way. I have the canola straw mod in here, so we will be baling canola straw now. Particularly given what's happened in this field. So that gives us a few more bales. The one issue I have with this mod is that it doesn't shut the door when you get out, so the door's always left open, which is a bit frustrating. Hello Galcomp, welcome along, how you doing sir? DJ Hunter, hello, down there in Devon, how you doing? Happy Farmer, this trailer came from 4D Modding, the Facebook page. I'm in the wrong track there. But yeah, that is available to download for PCs currently on 4D Modding's page. Skier wants a 9380 Steiger. Might be a bit big for here. Doing good, excellent Galcom, good to hear. So we've got a few little short bits to finish up here. It's not going to take us too long at all. And then yeah, we'll take the baler down, probably take the tractor and trailer with grain down, and then we're going to look at bringing them. If we get round to it, we can even bring the loader and flatbed trailer up here. We'll get some bales picked up. It's a great looking trailer, Happy Farmer, it really is. It's done a great job of this. Adam K, when's your PC arriving? That's going to be exciting. Oh, that, I mean, speaking as someone who made that smoke, that transition in about nearly a year ago, actually. When you first get onto the mod hub and the PC user, you just end up downloading absolutely everything, and it's very exciting. Buying it off your friend about 2 to 3 weeks. Awesome, Adam. That's great news. No smoke, no poke. You're not wrong, Skier. You're not wrong. A 6910 to FS19, as much as I don't think would happen, would be glorious to see. I'd absolutely love to see that. I'd like to see all, I mean, in previous versions, like in 17 for example, we have the case 1056. Is it 1056 or is it like 1455 or something? We have a big case anyway. We have the 8340 Ford, so they do like to bring a classic machine in. Something like a 7810 or a 6910 would be of the similar era. So that would be, particularly with the 8340, these were around at a very similar time. So that would be nice to see. I'm not sure if we would see it happen, but that'd be awesome. Thank you, Farmer Dunn. Oh, nice, Happy Farmer. That's awesome to see. Yeah, maybe they will. You don't know. I think I've said this quite a bit. If they're gonna, with the whole starting from scratch philosophy and game difficulty, they need to bring in some older machines that are perhaps a little bit cheaper, just so you can actually afford to buy some machinery in and get yourself up and working. Hey, Fabio, welcome along. How you doing today? Yeah, an old Massey would be great to see as well. Really would. To be honest, in terms of brands, it all depends. I'd always say if you're going to get a PC and if you're competent and confident in doing so, to build your own. But if you're not, it all depends on where you are, really. Like, there are a few good brands out there, but it kind of depends on your price and the availability. And just have a look around. Like, if you're like for me, for example, I use Newegg over here in Canada. Just do some shopping around. Get some, look at all the reviews and see, take it from there, really. That's the best way to go, I would say. Maybe see a class DLC some point down the line. 7530, I'm not sure about. It'd be nice to see a good 7530, but yeah, I'm not 100% sure on that. I'm gonna get those two bits of list over there. Should I switch my Steiger Tiger 3 to a John Deere 9400? Ooh, I'd probably go, if you're going to swap out between any of those, I'd go for a 9400. Depends, are you on Shamrock there, or are you on Lone Oak? Because if it's Shamrock, then the New Holland would probably be a better option, because it's a bit smaller. So we got about 5 minutes left. What we're going to do is lift that up, turn that off, kick the bales out the back. There we go. Then we'll get this folded up. Get a classic quad track. Yeah, one of the older ones. That'd be interesting to see. A little bit more square and a little bit more boxy. What's my favourite tractor, Liam? I'm looking at a Massey Ferguson 6480 tier 1 or 2, really. It's typically my favourite. And just like that, the field is done. All we've got to do is clear it of bales, which, thanks to the hired worker, isn't going to take as long as it should have. Adam, you're already looking forward to FS21. That's a bit of a stretch. Gonna be waiting a while for that one. I'll be very impressed to see where we are at like this period of FS19. So kind of like the last couple of months of FS19, just to see where we stand and what mods we have, and you know what all the community have learned and developed together. If you look where we stand now in 17, all the advancing ability of map makers, mod makers, it'd be very interesting to see where we are for at this stage of 19. Jack, it depends. You may be able to get them on there. It depends on the hardware of the laptop. You might find it would run it, but on a very basic settings. That might be your problem. See, for example, I play on a gaming laptop, but my laptop has a GTX 1050 Ti, which is quite a good graphics card. So it all depends on the power of the graphics card, really. Oh, you're still following? I can't see. My mirrors are pointing down quite handily. My mirrors seem to be pointing down and back into the car. Looking at that. That's an ideal. Sounds like he's behind me. There he is. Suddenly good heavy duty tractor on low and oak. But I need another one. Ooh. Yeah, in that case I'll go for 9400 then, Blood Wolf. Get something nice and big. Why do I have a lot of money? It's a very good question. I had a game save. And I had everything set to work, and then the game save failed me. So what I'm doing is I'm bringing the money in until I get everything settled back in the way it should be. I don't mean getting animals in or anything like that. It's just going to be making sure that everything's set up. So I get all the equipment in. Now I just didn't want to go and buy it all outright. I thought I'd just gather it whilst I can. So for right now we're not actually selling any grain or anything, or straw or anything like that. We're just saving it all until we get the whole game kind of set up properly. So that's why we have a little bit of money at the moment, because we're just kind of figuring all this stuff out. Shouldn't take us too long before we're all good to go. Now we're going to be finishing in a couple of minutes. If one of my mods would kindly get the link from my video today, that would be great. And we'll get that ready to fire out.